still keep your cup on the second shelf, like you might come home and grab it yourself. The light still flickers where you used to read, but shadows are louder than memories need. I try not to breathe too loud at night, like you might hear it and think it's alright. Now there's silence where your heart used to be, an empty echo that won't set me free. I talk to the walls, but they don't reply. Only your ghost walks by. Now there's silence where your heart used to be. Your jacket's still hanging by the door. I've told myself I'd move it before, but touching it feels like letting go, and I'm not ready for that, you know. Every song feels like your voice in disguise, playing the truth I try to deny. Now there's silence where your heart used to be, an empty echo that won't set me free. I talk to the walls, but they don't reply. Only your ghost walks by. Now there's silence where your heart used to be. I trade every word I never said to hear you laugh beside me again. But time's a thief I can't outrun, and you're already gone. Now there's silence where your heart used to be, just the ache and the dust and the hollow of me. If goodbye means learning how to bleed, then I'm still bleeding quietly in the silence where your heart used to be.
You chose her when I gave you everything. A quiet goodbye wrapped in her silver ring. I saw the shift in your gaze, the way her name lit up your face. I stood beside you, fading fast. don't come back. When I've walked away,
Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Wind from WindCloud. Together with the late Cloud, we wrote songs that speak to the heart. Today, I'm honored to sing one of them, Even the Sky Cries for You.
I lit a candle in the dark, hoping you would find your way back. But shadows danced and winds just laughed. You were gone like a midnight spark. I whispered love into the rain, but silence answered back in pain. Even the sky cries for you tonight. Every drop feels like your goodbye. You left no note, not even a fight, just vanished in the morning light. Now every storm reminds me too, even the sky cries for you. Your sweater still hangs by the door. I wear it when the cold cuts more. The scent is faint, but still it stays like the ghost of better days. I hold my breath and close my eyes, but memories don't learn goodbyes. Even the sky cries for you tonight. Every drop feels like your goodbye. You left no note, not even a fight, just vanished in the morning light. Now every storm reminds me too, even the sky cries for you. I used to pray you'd turn around. Now I just pray to not break down. Even the sky cries for you tonight, as if it knows I'm not alright. My heart still waits by candlelight for you to walk back in my life. But even the sky cries for you. It was Tuesday, skies were gray. You walked out like the wind just blew you away. Left your coffee half drunk and cold, and stories we planned forever untold. You said nothing, not even a sigh, just that look in your eyes like you'd already said goodbye. Now this house echoes your name, but only silence answers, never the same. I still see you in the doorway, but shadows don't stay, they fade away. You were gone before goodbye could even fall from my lips, like a ghost through the cracks of a love that slipped. I still reach out in my sleep for your hand, but I'm just holding there, trying to understand. You were gone before goodbye, and I never knew why. I reread all our texts each night, searching for a reason, a final fight. But all I find is quiet and doubt. What did I miss? What was this love about? If you'd said just one more word, maybe this silence wouldn't hurt. You were gone before goodbye could even fall from my lips, like a ghost through the cracks of a love that slipped. I still reach out in my sleep for your hand, but I'm just holding it, trying to understand. You were gone before goodbye, and I never knew why. Now every goodbye feels empty and fake, since the real one you didn't even take. You left me mid-sentence, lost in the rain, a half-finished story with nothing but pain. You were gone before goodbye could even fall from my lips, left a lifetime of questions sealed in a kiss. I still wait at the door, hoping you'll try to return with a reason, or at least a goodbye. You were gone before goodbye, and I never knew why. Walk through the night with your shadow on my skin. Every step I take feels like falling back again. I try to call your name, but the words just fade away. Some truths are too heavy for a simple thing to say. let you go, but my heart never lied. I hold you in the silence where the wounds still hide. I said I loved you, but it's more than that inside. It's a fire in the dark that I can't quiet or hide. It's the storm I never tamed, the ache I can't deny. What I feel goes deeper, deeper than goodbye. Like it knows what we became. Two souls still reaching out, but afraid to speak our names. If loving you was wrong, then I've never been so right. Some truths burn forever, even lost in the night. I try to close the door, but the echoes pull me near. Your voice in the darkness is the one thing I still hear. I said I loved you, but it's more than that inside. It's a fire in the dark that I can't quiet or hide. It's a storm I never tame, the ache I can't deny. What I feel goes deeper, deeper than goodbye. Maybe love like ours was never meant to fade. Maybe all these scars, all the promises we made. If fate ever calls and brings you back someday, you'll know in my eyes what my lips could never say. I said I loved you, but those words were far too small for the way you hold my dreams, for the way you held my soul. If love was just a word that might outgrow the sky, what I feel goes deeper, deeper than goodbye. Deeper than goodbye. Raindrops falling on the glass. Every drop reminds me of the past. You said forever, but it faded fast. Now I'm standing in the quiet at last. Every street feels colder now, but I can breathe somehow. When the rain stops, I find a little sun in survive. Now the sky is breaking wide and I'm still alive. When the rain stops, I'll find a little sun in my heart. Let the clouds fall apart and wash your name out of my skies. When the rain stops, I'll finally let you go so far.
I lit a candle in the dark. Your shadow danced across my heart. Whispers crawl like ghosts around. Every breath's a silent sound. Chains of love, they never break. Even pain can't make me wake. Your name echoes in my mind like thunder trapped in time. In the dark cellar, I'm falling again. Your love's a blade that cuts through the rain. Even if the storm burns me inside, I'll bleed just to keep this love alive. The walls remember what we've done. Each tear a war that can't be won. Your kiss was fire, now it's ice. Heaven lost, we paid the price. Hands still reaching through the flame, calling out your broken name. If love's a sin I can't undo, then I'll burn in it for you. In the dark cellar, I'm falling again. Let your love's a blade that cuts through the rain. Even if the storm burns me inside, I'll bleed just to keep this love. In every scar, your voice remains. The echo sings through all my veins. Love or curse, I can't tell which. You're my heaven and my glitch. In the dark cellar, lightning calls my name. The ghosts of us still play this game. No escape from your eyes tonight. I'm chained in love beneath the light. Ooh. I see your smile in the rain, hear your voice in every lane. Though we've walked our separate ways, the love still whispers in my veins. I could hold on, I could let go, but your shadow's in my soul. I hope you find someone like you, who grateful for the time we had, even through the good and bad. I could move on, I could pretend, but you're my song that never ends. I hope you find someone like you, who sees your light the way I do. And if they love you half as true, then all my dreams will still come through. No bitter tears, just soft goodbyes. No broken glass, just clearer skies. I'll carry you in all I do, until my heart finds someone like you. I hope you find someone like you, who holds your heart the way I knew. And if they love you half as true, then all my dreams will still come through. Silent chambers, gilded cages, whispers through the hall. They dress me up in fragile lace just to watch me fall. Told me love was a golden chain, a crown of broken glass. Every word a venomous sting, a shadow from the past. I knelt by the water, felt the chill beneath my hand. They thought I'd drown in sorrow, lost in this barren land. But something stirred inside me, a flicker in the gray, a fire burning in my veins, telling me to break away. Oh, this ain't the fate of Ophelia, darling, not for me. I clawed my way from the wreckage, ripped the chains and broke free. No more weeping by the river, no more drowning in the lies. I wear my scars like a battle flag under these burning skies. Yeah, this ain't the fate of Ophelia. I am the storm, I am the sea. I took my soul from the darkness and I set my spirit free. Court could gossip, let him talk, let him choke on my name. They only fear the woman who walked right out of their frame. I burn the letters, threw the pearls back into the muddy stream. This new life, it ain't a fantasy, it's my own brutal dream. Oh, this ain't the fate of Ophelia, darling, not for me. I clawed my way from the wreckage, ripped the chains and broke free. No more weeping by the river, no more drowning in the lies. I wear my scars like a battle flag under these burning skies. Yeah, this ain't the fate of Ophelia. I am the storm, I am the sea. I took my soul from the darkness and I set my spirit free. They gave me flowers, beautiful but dead, waiting for the flood. But my roots run deep, deeper than they knew, stained with my own blood. The